Hey, you guys. Welcome and welcome back to the underground. We're going to get into another love reading for you guys. And I kind of felt like I was getting a channel message. Like, I kind of felt like you guys are getting better at learning how to discern the real from the fake when it comes to love. So that's positive. But I also feel like you could be holding back your feelings, or I don't know. I don't know if you're fully expressing what you want to say 100%. So I don't know if that's something that you're consciously aware of, or if it just may be something that could be happening subconsciously that you're not really like aware that you're doing. But let's go ahead and see, you guys. Y'all be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch this vibe. If y'all want to book a reading, click the link below. Bookings are open, and I cannot wait to see you guys there, okay? Thank you for being here. I hope these messages help you guys. Ooh, figure out what you need to know in your situation. Cupid's arrow just popped out. Ooh. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation, struck by love. So y'all are about to get invited, maybe on a date, on an outing, okay? If you are wanting to meet someone new, you're about to meet someone new, okay? So it could be a surprise meeting or a surprise invitation. Some of you might fall in love with somebody and you don't expect to, okay? Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors are the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God, for the collective. When it comes to love, what are the messages? Yeah. Ooh. Love is at the bottom. Coffee cup, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. This looks like this is a connection that's really going in a positive direction, you guys. It looks like this is a connection where you and the other person are both on the same page when it comes to how you feel or when it comes to what you want in love, okay? I feel like you guys may be going on little small dates, or my nose is itching, y'all. I'm sorry. It's little small dates, little small outings with this person. This is like the beginning of a beautiful connection. That's what it feels like to me. Mask also was one of the cards that came out. Backstabbing. And then we have the sword and the rose. But let me tell you, when it comes to this energy and the overall energy being unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, selflessness, right? I feel like there's somebody who you're dealing with who's not wearing a mask. And there's somebody who you're dealing with whose mask might come off, or it could be either or. Take it how it resonates. The one story that I'm getting is that there's a person who's trying to kind of like get you to fall in love with them, or there's a person who you're kind of like falling for. Either they're trying to get you to fall for them, or you're falling for them, and one of them has good intentions and one of them has bad intentions. Yeah. The one with bad intentions, you're going to start to see through them, which is kind of what I said with the channel message. So what I'm led to tell you is don't second guess yourself when it comes to relationships. Don't second guess your feelings, your intuition, because it's on point. If you feel like someone is wearing a mask, okay? If you feel like someone is wearing a mask, or that they might try to backstab you or betray you, do not second guess yourself when you feel that way about this person. The thing about it is, the more you heal, the more you're able to discern these different situations and know if those feelings are truly coming from the person and the motivation that you're getting from them, or whether it's coming from your own fears. So some of you are going to have a person who's being fake and they're wearing a false mask, 444 on the timer, and their mask is going to end up falling off because the mask card did come out in reverse. But for some of you, you're going to identify the honest person that you're dealing with as being honest, Because they're going to come to you straight up. They're going to come to you very vulnerable. They're going to come to you very like open, willing to, evolve or allow the relationship to evolve. And you're going to see clearly with this sword and the rose card who's honest and who's dishonest. Clarity, truth, revelation, honor, protection, determination. Your power lies within like your ability to identify people's motives in the situation, okay? So the two storylines that I'm kind of getting strongly right now is that some of you have a person who is being real with you, and some of you have a person who's being fake with you. Some of you may be dealing with both of these people. Some of you may be dealing with only one. But you're going to know, I feel this message more so resonating with people who are dealing with maybe more than one person or dating several people. Or it's like, you may not be dating several people at the same time, but you may be dealing with different people over time. And you're going to start to see more clearly over time the masks that people wear. And it's not going to take you that long, because coffee cup, that's a short date. That's a short date. A coffee date is not something that is measured in the same amount of time as a dinner date. So I really feel like there's going to be a lot less time. There's going to be a lot less time that it takes for you to figure out, look, and then the Four of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. It's going to take you a lot less time to figure out if somebody is real or fake. That's what it's about. You see through people's exteriors. You see through the mask that people are trying to wear. You see past the mask. You see past the show that they put on. And you can tell right away if somebody is trying to backstab you, because you have a lot of clarity right now. Because it's like you're not desperate anymore. I feel like a lot of you guys were very desperate. Don't take it personal. A lot of you guys were very desperate for love at one point or another, and you really wanted it. And that's not bad. That's admirable. But I feel like you were ignoring certain red flags. Interesting. Could have been with the Leo. Yep, strength card. You were ignoring certain red flags, or you were holding yourself back from seeing the truth. And you decided, that I think your mindset has changed, because it feels like you have more of an abundance mindset, to where you're not having this thought of scarcity when it comes to love. You don't feel like love is like few and far between, or that options are few and far between. You more so believe now in an abundance mindset, and you're starting to realize that if one situation doesn't work out, another one will come. All right, what are the messages for the collective when it comes to love? That's nice. 6 of Wands. You guys are getting a lot of attention. You could be a Leo. What are the messages when it comes to love? 10 of Cups. Okay. I feel like you're also having a lot of success when it comes to your family, parents, children, etc. What's the message for the collective when it comes to love? Interesting. The 4 of Swords. Something that was keeping you up at night, something that was making you restless. You're now healing from it. There could be peace in your home environment, or you feel like there's peace in your community. Something about your immediate environment has changed. Maybe you upgraded where you live, or you upgraded where you go to meet people. But something about this change of environment, or a change in attitude, because this could be the abundance mindset, is causing you to be more at peace. Somebody may be calling you. Leo energy, Pisces energy, Libra energy. You've successfully finished a cycle and healed from something. And I feel like it has to do with like your childhood or your family, your upbringing. We have the 7 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. You've overcome this lack mindset. You've overcome this scarcity mindset, and it's really doing wonders for your love life. You're getting a lot of attention. Whenever you go out, you get a lot of attention. There's going to be people who are watching you. Just know you have a lot of admirers. Some of these people are scared to talk to you. Some of them are going to speak up. A lot of the attention that you're getting from people is because you come to them in a dream and then they recognize you. They recognize your soul, or they may literally recognize your face depending on how tapped in they are to their own like gifts and intuition. That's crazy. So somebody who's interested in you, they're going to approach you and they feel like they've seen you before. I feel like also when you walk into a room, you literally make everybody have to stop, look, and listen. Like, you literally shut down the room when you walk in. Whatever you're investing in when it comes to your self-development, personal healing, growth, and abundance, it's doing wonders to balance out your energy, and it's really coming across on your face. Even if you feel like things are not going well, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. Even if you feel like things are not going well, it doesn't look like that. Like, you don't come across like that. Now is the time for you to be successful in your love life, because it's like you decided to stop paying attention to love and maybe focus on money as well. You could be having some financial issues. If you are going to overcome those issues with the 6 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 4 of Swords. A situation that you're dealing with financially or energetically, feeling drained, feeling tired, feeling like you don't have enough, feeling disconnected from your intuition, from your spirit team. Any of those issues or maybe challenges that come along with having a lack mindset, you're about to overcome it, or you have overcome it, and the energy just needs to catch up, okay? I promise you. This is like your time to have a healthy, loving relationship. What's the 6 of Wands? 2 of Swords. Yeah, you're not even paying attention to people who are giving you attention. Like, you don't even see how many people are like paying attention to you, because you're just look, the Fool and the Page of Cups. Y'all are just frolicking through the fields and the forests, and you don't even see how many people are looking at you. What's the 6 of Wands? 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Yeah. That's another reason why people are very attracted to you right now, because you don't really, I don't know how else to explain it other than you don't look like you want it. You don't look like you need it. You're not like desperate. That's what it is. You're not desperate. People see you walking around, and because of the fact that you don't notice them looking, they know that if you were to be in a relationship with them and you go out on your own, they know that that's your attitude, and you're not going to notice anybody else looking either. So they feel like, ooh, okay, I could get into a relationship with them, because they're not going to be out looking for attention or searching for the attention. They don't want the attention. You're so focused on what you're working on that you're not even paying attention to anybody paying attention to you. So there's somebody who likes that. Yeah, Page of Cups, 6 of Swords. You could give off a very youthful energy as well, like with the Fool card, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. It's not that you're immature. It's just that you have a very youthful, attractive energy. There's someone who you've met recently or who you're about to meet. They're either coming into your life or they're coming towards you and you've already met them. And this person feels that they want to know more about you because they don't know for sure if you're attracted to them. I feel like that's the shadow side of that energy. Like that's the downside of the energy, that it could make people feel insecure even though you're not trying to. Like, people like the fact that you're not out searching for people. You're not out striving to get attention. They like that. But it also makes them feel disconnected from you in a way, or it makes them feel like they have to question themselves about whether or not you really want them or really want to be with them. That's what it feels like. What's the Ten of Cups? What's the Ten of Cups? Oh, wow. Queen of Swords reversed, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there's two sides to you. And if you don't know, I'm going to make you aware. It's like you're oblivious to a lot of this stuff, because I feel like this is what someone around you who's interested in you is thinking. They know there's two sides to you. They know that you have a very loving, kind, compassionate, nurturing side, a very welcoming energy, but they also know that if they aren't careful, that you could turn into this bitch, big bitch. Queen of Swords reversed. Some of you could possibly like not be communicating with your mother or not talking to your mother right now. Some of you are not talking to your children. Or your mother is ignoring you, but you feel like that's because she wants attention, or I don't know, you feel like your child is ignoring you. Maybe you think that it's because they want attention or need attention. Some of you could have a parent or a child who feels ignored. Yeah, Empress energy, strong motherly, very motherly, nurturing energy. What's this? Queen of Swords reverse. Look at Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, King of Wands. Somebody wants you to communicate with them more. They want you to talk more. They want you to let them in to your life. They want to know like what you do every day. Like, what are your everyday habits and routines? Yeah, everything is fine and judgment. See, but this is what I'm talking about. Because you're kind of oblivious to what people are doing. I can't remember the word I used earlier. But because you're oblivious to what people are kind of like feeling and doing, it's like somebody feels kind of like you don't really, I don't know. They're trying to act like they're not hurt by this Ten of Swords because everything is fine. But whoever this is, they're like, they feel like they gotta call you to make sure that you haven't like moved on from them. It's like somebody feels like they haven't heard from you in a long time. Somebody wants to talk to you, but I feel like this could be your mother for some of you guys or your child. Hey Chris, do you want to talk to me? I'm just playing. Oh, y'all, he's laughing. Look, because he knows his mama's a little crazy. Okay. That's where you get it from. Don't you forget it. I'm just joking, y'all. But yeah, there could be somebody in your family who feels like they want to talk to you. They haven't talked to you in a long time. They don't know if you're ignoring them. You may not have talked to this person since February. Yeah, the Four of Swords. What's the Four of Swords? Eight of Pentacles. What's the Four of Swords? Page of Cups. All right. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Now, some of y'all could feel like your child hasn't talked to you in a while. Some of you have a child in college, or you're the child who's in college. Some of you have a child who maybe just had a child and you're a grandparent now. Or you're the one who just had a child and now your parent has become a grandparent. Or some of you are just working really hard on trying to build a business, build a career. Just come back and do it. It's okay. Take a break. Thanks for washing out your pot. Get the pizza and come on. Jeez. Running up out of here like a little chipmunk with acorns in his cheeks. Goodness. Yeah. So either you're in college, your child is in college, you're starting a business, working a new job, or just working hard on your career, or that's what your child is doing, or someone just like had a baby, or had some type of surgery or something like that, and you're trying to recover, or they're trying to recover. I don't know who you are in this situation, but because of the fact that there hasn't been any communication, it's making a person feel uneasy, okay? And I kind of feel like, depending on who you are, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I think that you guys could possibly be the one who's not communicating, whichever side that you're on, right? And for whatever reason that you're not communicating, somebody wants to talk to you. So they're going to call you and reach out to you. Yeah, the Lovers and the Seven of Cups. Somebody is feeling your absence, or they're feeling like there's a rift between you. They feel like there's some type of like barrier or blockage between you. Like, are they really getting through to you? Are the calls or the texts going through? Are you getting their emails? Somebody is really confused about like why there feels like there's distance, or why it feels like you guys haven't communicated in a long time. But with the Page of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, I just feel like you're recovering, or you're healing, or you're trying to work through something. What's the Four of Swords? Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, you feel like you don't have time, or there's not enough time. That's why I said, like, if someone is interested in you romantically, it kind of feels like they're a little like self-conscious, because they feel like they don't know if you have time for them. Yeah, Seven of Cups, Six of Swords. They're confused about what you're doing. They want to know what you're doing. And they're not sure if you've met someone new, or if you've walked away, or like, and if it's a platonic, if it's a platonic like love situation, I think someone just misses you like real bad. If there's a person, you guys, who you discovered has a mask on, or their mask fell off, and you felt like they were not in a good place, I don't know. It kind of feels like somebody wants an explanation for cutting them off as well. That's a different energy. Excuse me. So you have to pick it up where you pick it up, okay? What's the Queen of Swords reversed? What's the Queen of Swords reversed? Lovers. Could be a Gemini, Libra, maybe Aquarius. Could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius out here. Ooh, it just tickled me. Yeah. I feel like you made a really big choice. Like, this was not an easy choice. It was a difficult choice. And whoever this is confused by this choice, because remember we saw the Lovers in the Seven of Cups, I believe. Yeah. So there's a really big choice that you made that someone is confused by, and it has to do with you not communicating. And it could be because you found out about a lie or an omission. Knight of Wands. You just felt like you had to take some type of action. And it's the Lover's card. So there has to be like a higher force kind of urging you towards this decision, or that's how you feel. You feel like a higher force is involved and you felt called to take some type of action. What's the Lovers? Oh, wow. 10 of Cups. What about family? What's the Lovers? Or about like your future? Yeah, the truth. You had some type of revelation about the truth, or you saw clearly what decision you had to make. And I feel like it was a sacrifice, but it was a necessary sacrifice in order to have some type of success or some type of victory in a situation. I don't think you were happy about this choice either. 10 of Cups. Yeah. Page of Cups. I don't think you were happy about this choice, but I feel like you saw clearly through some type of illusion and you decided to choose yourself or put yourself first over like the desires of someone else. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Death. What's the Queen of Pentacles? The Devil. Yeah, I feel like you're making a lot of changes in your life in order to make your dreams come true or to create and manifest the life that you want. You have to make these changes. You want to see clearly. So you have to make certain choices and able to see able to see clearly. That sounded weird when it came out. You have to make certain choices in order to see clearly. I don't know why that was weird. Yeah. There was some type of competition, conflict, back and forth, bickering, confusion, or disagreement that proved to you that someone was toxic, or it proved to you that someone was codependent or relying on you, and you knew you had to make a change. And this could be a family member though, but it could also be like, I don't know, someone who was creating some type of illusion and you saw through it. What's the King of Wands? I'm just trying to clarify the people. What's the King of Wands? Yeah, someone did not see this coming. And they feel like it's unfair. Justice reversed, 3 of Wands reversed. They didn't expect this. Or it's not the way they wanted something to go. They expected something to go a certain way and it just didn't go the way that they expected. So therefore they feel like it's unfair. Somebody may want an explanation as to why you don't want to talk to them. The reading shifted. Like, someone is very attracted to you because you are very welcoming in your nature, right? You're totally different from what they've experienced in the past. And they are very attracted to you, right? But they may have certain expectations of love or of relationships or of this connection that could cause issues if it's ignored, right? The Sun and the Page of Cups. Yeah. I feel like someone's upset that you're free to do what it is that you want to do. And they're not, or I don't know what this is. It's kind of bouncing back and forth. And I feel like there could be 2 different people here. And you may have chosen one over the other because you have the 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. You were presented with a choice. Either between how you were going to handle something with one person and that's it, or you had a choice between 2 different people. What's the 2 of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So when it comes to protecting what you value, not being distracted from your goals, and keeping your children, your sanity, and everything else safe from something that you sensed was toxic and that needed to change. You were propositioned with a choice, like spiritually, energetically, like, am I going to invest in this person or that person? Or am I going to choose to invest in this connection or choose to continue investing in my own personal growth and what I want? Am I going to choose to keep ignoring something that I see, or am I going to allow spirit to, move? You sensed that there would be an unexpected danger or threat with someone if you continued a connection with them. Success was an illusion. So you stopped talking to this person. You had to make a decision to work on this or move on. Whatever the decision was, I'm telling you what happened. And I feel like you chose yourself, and now whoever got left behind wants an explanation. I also feel like if someone wants you to open up more to them, you're very leery of it because you have been hurt in the past. And it's not so much as necessarily just people cheating on you, lying to you, whatever. It's more so the amount of effort and energy that you've put into connections in the past just for it in your mind not to work out. It caused you to take a major hit, either financially, emotionally, mentally, energetically, like all of the things that you really feel like you need right now in order to be successful on whatever this is that you're working on. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Yep, the Moon and the Four of Cups. You don't like keeping secrets from this person. You don't like keeping your emotions like you really want to be open. You really want to be open and vulnerable with someone. I really feel like you want to believe in this connection. But the fact that you've learned so much from heartbreak and from pain, and the fact that you're really focused on manifesting something important in your life that I feel like is going to take your life to another level. It's like the only thing that you got to be free. You got to be uninhibited. That's what this is about. Because you've been through so much BS, really, from people kind of like draining the life out of you and draining all of your resources, either energetically or literally. And you can't afford that right now. Just point blank period. 3303 on the timer. Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's just not time. Yeah, Empress. Or you just feel like you don't have time, or you don't want to invest time. Yeah. You may even be focusing on like fixing something with your family, trying to help your child heal, trying to help a parent heal. Y'all understand, everything that I'm picking up has to do with the aspects of the situation. So you just feel like there's a bigger priority for you right now. And it's either focusing on your child, focusing on your family, focusing on a parent, focusing on a job, focusing on a business or career. But it's something that you're very excited about. It's something that requires you to have focus towards your goals, to see your goals clearly. Like you can't have a clouded frame of mind. You can't be confused. Yeah. I also feel like some of you feel that you don't want to settle for this person right now because you feel that as you move forward, you feel that you may have better options in the future. Okay, come through. Come through. And I'm not even mad. That's what I feel. Basically, what this is saying is that you've learned what you need to learn. And I don't think that you guys are jaded or like, but see, that's again what I just said about other better options coming in the future. Cupid's arrow. You have faith. Like, you're not settling anymore. You don't have a lack mindset or any type of lack mentality about dating. So it's like you're not going to just take any old little scraps that get thrown at you. And I feel like that's actually very much so the way that your mindset is working when it comes to everything in your life, where you're not just accepting any old fucking thing. And that's what's bringing abundance into your life. What else does the collective need to know when it comes to love? Feeling defeated? Yeah, you're not feeling defeated anymore. You're feeling uplifted. Possibly after a breakup with somebody who was very cocky, condescending, arrogant. Yeah, they made it all about them. They tried to show off to get your attention, but you were always the one who was more important. I don't know. You were always the one with the talent, with the gifts, with the skills. Get mad. Whoever's offended, more than likely, they're on the other side of this. What else does the collective need to know? Yeah, leap of faith. You're taking this leap of faith. Trust your intuition, jump off the crazy train, make a new life. That's what you're doing. And you're no longer feeling like it's too much to bear. Okay? Y'all, listen. Y'all better come through. Y'all better come through. That's all I'm finna say. Talking to friends, feelings. Yeah, you may be talking to your friends about your feelings, about the way that your life is evolving. What else for the collective when it comes to love? Self-love, yeah. You're taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, taking a chance on yourself. And you're kind of doing an experiment to test it out and see what it is that you get. And because you're at the beginning stages, possibly for a lot of you, you don't want to settle right now because you're like, okay, if I just started and this is what I'm getting, I might be able to get something better down the pipeline. And I feel like you're not stressed about losing what you have now because you know that you'll end up where you need to be ultimately in the long run. Yeah. I feel like for a long time, you were really in your feelings. You didn't know who you were. I feel like people were trying to convince you that it was about them when really it was about you. And it had you overthinking things. It had you overthinking yourself. And now you're not doing that anymore. You're not overthinking anymore. So therefore, a lot of things are changing when it comes to the love that you're able to achieve or what you're able to bring into your life. What's the advice? I know that's right. The signs out here, I would say Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, maybe Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, Aries possibly. Yeah. What is the advice? I'm telling you, period. Abundance is yours and you know it. This is just confirmation of what you already know. Yep. Learning and forgiving. There could be communication happening between you and someone else, but it's not going to lead to reconciliation. It's more so for understanding purposes. 3 is significant. 333. We saw 3303 on the timer, so you might want to go back to that part of the reading and just re-listen to it to hear if anything else pops up. Also, card number 16, royalty. You are royalty and you deserve to be treated as such, and you know that. And I feel like a lot of you are learning how to forgive people who did not treat you right, and it's causing a cycle to be completed. Look, 333, completion 33, 21, which is a 3 for learning and forgiving. And I feel like it's bringing abundance into your life because you've chosen to take this really mature step. And it's helped you to identify exactly how you deserve to be treated so that you will no longer feel like you have to settle for less. So I hope that helped you guys. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to continue to catch this vibe. Book your readings if you want to know more about your situation. Don't hesitate, y'all. Get down there and book. It's in the description box. I cannot wait to see you guys there. And, leave a comment. Let me know if this resonated because I really would be interested to know if this is like true to your situation. Because it doesn't really matter if it's a family member, a friend, a lover. I just think that anybody in your life who just kind of like drained you to the core is a person who taught you this lesson the hard way, but that you also are choosing to create distance with and keep that distance. So love y'all. That's it. That's all. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.